Yo, yo. What's happening? What's happening? Still trying to get situated up in here. Waiting on my partner, but it don't look like he gonna be getting on anytime soon. But we're gonna keep going nonetheless. Hope everybody had a good week. Christmas right around the corner. Hope y'all got all that shopping, you know what I'm saying? I know that shit get hectic just a little bit. Y'all tap in. What's up, y'all? Still trying to get situated, but you know. But today, Dez, what's up, bro? Today we got Boost Doctor on here. You know what I'm saying? The man, the myth, the legend. Get up here and talk to him for a little bit. Trying to get some more people on here. What's up with you, bro? Did you ever get that Mac thing situated on your car? What's up with you, bro? What up, y'all? Yes, sir. Yeah, waiting to see when Boost Doctor, you up here, bro? Boost Doctor. Get the man himself on here. Yo,
What up with you?
what's up, OG?
Ain't nothing, man. Ain't nothing.
Yeah, the man himself. You know, get some of my followers that don't already follow you. You know what I'm saying? Get a little insight on Big Rim Racing and you the talk of the town. So you know what I'm saying? Definitely got to put on for you, bro.
Hey, I appreciate it, man. Just
Yeah,
doing
how the
what I
car
do,
doing,
man.
man?
That's all. So it's doing great, man. It's doing great. You know, it's the end of the year, so
Oh
it's time for some
yeah, yeah,
upgrades.
yeah.
Yeah. You know, when they think they catching up, man, you
Oh
gotta
yeah,
you gotta pull
yeah,
away
yeah.
again.
You always for the track record that I got of you. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't stay back too long. You know what I'm saying? You always been on top of everything. So I salute you for that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, I
man. So
appreciate it.
let me get started by asking you a few questions, bro. Like, how did you? I know you're a little older than some of the cats that's out here, bro. How did you get in the cars and stuff like that?
Man, my daddy always been into it, man. So like by the time I got old enough to drive, like my daddy, man, he won't in it no more. But like when I was young, he used to always tell me stories of cars and shit he had, man. So I always had an interest for it, and I always been like, man, even when I was a little kid, man, I get my damn brand new bicycle, take it apart, shit like that. So it's
Yeah,
just in me, you know what I'm saying?
yeah. A lot of people don't know. They think you like strictly with the racing. You got a side on the base head side too.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, man. We mess with that a little bit, man, with the stereos and stuff, man. I mean, I'm a little more into the racing because you can make the racing pay for itself. You know what I'm saying? Whereas with the stereo stuff, that's all hobby. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not really gonna making money with it.
Yeah, that's yeah. I think I seen videos of what is it, the Volvo you got?
Yeah, I got Volvo. I had a few setups in it, man. So right now I'm going back to 1212s in it, like 60,000 watts.
Set up in there? Is that lithium set up in there, or
Huh?
is that a?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah, man. That's the only way to go, man. By the time, man, if you running lead acid batteries, man, if you got big power, man, you're gonna have so many batteries, man. You know, it's just gonna weigh the car down. Cause like at first, when I first did it, I had 8
Mm-hmm.
excess power D7500s. I had 8 of them. Then I had like 3 D3100s, man. But like, that's
Yeah.
over 1,000 pounds in batteries. You can go to a lithium, man, and be a tenth of that. You know what I'm saying? So lithium definitely the way to go, and just
Oh
way
yeah.
more power and more
Yeah.
voltage.
I'm still learning about the audio stuff myself. I'm still building music in my box. Trying to get that together for next year. Yeah,
Oh
she
yeah,
alright for what it do for right now, but I want more. I want way more.
well, that's
Yeah, got
always the case, man. Once you accomplish one thing, man, you gonna always, it's just
yeah,
you just gonna want more. You get to the point where you can't stand it, like you gonna always want more. Like, and like sometimes it's cool, man. But once you get on that meter, man, you gonna always be in competition with the meter, man. Like my Volvo, like it was plenty loud to me, but like when you go and you do a number, you just want
yeah,
to keep seeing
yeah,
a bigger number.
yeah. That's I mean, with me, like I like sound quality. So like I love subs. So I'm starting to get into the vocals, like Candy Lack on 30s and the whole First Family on 30s. They've been teaching me about like clarity and the mid range, mid
Oh yeah,
bass, all of that stuff. So yeah, I definitely understand that. But, yeah. So you were saying that you had got into cars when you was, what I'm saying, a young buck or whatever. How long you been racing?
man. I've been racing since the '90s, so
Oh,
like
you a
30
vet in the
years.
game, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but like man, life take you to different places, man. Like I ain't like did it continuously for 30 years, but like I started 30 years ago, and I get into this, and I get into
Branch
that, and you know
off
what I'm saying?
and
Like, yeah, yeah, yeah. But like, I always done it though, I always done it. I just ain't
what
always
was
done it
the first
steadily.
thing you raced? Like first car, bike, whatever.
Man, like, we was in high school. Whatever you was
Oh
driving, man,
yeah.
you gonna race that shit. So I had I had a '68 Cutlass in high school, man, and I had a little 400 Pontiac in it. My dad had helped me with it, man. That was like the first motor I ever put in or whatever. And it was okay, man. Just something to drive around. It wasn't real fast, but everybody got
Yeah.
started with something, man. And that's what I tell everybody now. Like everybody want to come out and be the baddest dude out there, man. But like, this shit you gotta learn. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like a baby, man. A baby don't come out the womb running. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta learn
Yeah.
all this shit. You know, and so that's what people that they don't. A lot of people don't want to hear it, but that's what it is, man. Like, you can go out here, you can have a lot of money, man. And you can go spend all this money, but with you skipping all the steps of the game, you're gonna waste a lot of money, man. Just your learning curve. See, like if you start off lower, when you mess up, like it
Right.
don't cost as much. You know, if you got all this high dollar stuff, man, and you go out there and you make a mistake, see that deter a lot of people, man. Like they come out and try to go so hard, and then they quit because, like, the money just get the best of them, or they just come out and don't see the results they want to see, and they
Yeah,
can't take the L's.
I got a homeboy who he up here in the city. He built a Buick. It was like a 60. I think that car was a 61 Buick. But me and him, like, we talk about this all the time. He had I think it was a 434 in there. But me and him used to talk all the time. He used to always tell me, like, bro, build your car for you. You don't build that car like to try to compete or be against the next person. Because what he ended up doing, and me and him, like, we still debate about it now, but he built the car. The motor was so powerful that he couldn't enjoy the car on the street. So he ended up toning it down. And he
Yeah.
was like, bro, it's a lot. You got to choose side between whether you want to race fully or you want to ride on the street. You got to make that decision. So yeah, I definitely understand what you're saying about that.
Oh yeah.
So
And the other thing is, man, like a lot of people think, say like you got this homeboy, man, and he real good with cars. Well, he good with what he knows. Okay, so then you come around and you come into this money or whatever, and you was like, shit, I'm gonna get my boy to do this shit. My boy own this shit, you know what I'm saying? But he can only take you to where he been, man. Like, like anything after that, it's a learning curve for both of y'all. So like a lot of people think because they got this amount of money, it's gonna produce these
right,
results, but it's not. It don't work like that. Like you gotta have somebody that's been there that can do that. Otherwise, you got to be willing to, accept when some
right.
shit don't
Now,
go as
a
planned.
lot they don't plan for when shit fuck up. They just only plan for right now. That's what I want right
Yeah.
now.
Like, like I had this combination, man, and like for $20,000, man, I can make you really, really fast for the amount of money you spending. But that don't mean that when you bring me 100,000, I'm gonna still be efficient at doing that. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Because a lot of people, they just all they see and know is I want to go fast. They don't think about like, all right, so what type of setup you want to do or how fast you really trying to go.
Yeah, like basically, I'm saying, man, money is real good, and you're gonna need that, but you're gonna need some knowledge too. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't gonna
Right,
get there with just money, and you ain't gonna get there with just knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to have a combination of both.
right. So with this year pretty much in the books, how would you say this year went for you as far as the season?
It went pretty good, man. So when I started off the year, um, 3V Performance came on as a sponsor for me, and sponsored me a motor. And like the first race out, car ran good, man. It went the fastest it ever went, but I had an electrical problem, and I made it all the way to the finals,
Oh wow,
and then the car wouldn't
it's
start.
always something simple.
Yeah, man. And so like, man, although I went the fastest the car ever went, like I ain't win the shootout. I mean, I got run up. So then the next race after that, still fighting the electrical shit, fucking went out first round. And then pretty much like after that, after I got everything sorted out, man, I did pretty good for the year, man. I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy with what I done for the year, and my sponsors pretty happy, so
Yeah, I was only
it's all
able
good.
like this year kind of was like a little setback for me, but this year I was only able to see that car run one time, and that was in Rockingham. And that I was that like when you wrecked the car that time, I was just like, bro, that motherfucker is moving. Like I ain't no car move.
Oh,
Not a bike
yes.
anyway move that fast on slip field. So
Yeah.
definitely you got that shit down packed for real, for real.
Oh
So next
yeah.
year, 2023, what you got? What you looking forward to?
Just beating ass, man.
got a hit list
That's
already?
it. Just beating ass. Ain't really go into no
Oh no,
detail about my change
I
I'm
wasn't
making,
expecting you
man.
to do
But just
like that.
know, just
But
know, and I'm about to turn up on some motherfuckers. I'm
that's
about
what's
to turn up. It's about to get real, man. It's about to get real. You know, every year, man, I've been fortunate enough, man, so that every year I think I have changed my setup in some kind of way. Every year I've been doing big wheel
so.
stuff.
Do you like your car better on wheels or do you like it better on slicks?
I like both, man, to be honest. I mean, you know, slicks, man, it's gonna be hard to beat just the acceleration that you can do on that type of tire. But at the same time, man, it's just so satisfying to go out there on big rims and run faster than what a lot of guys do on slicks.
Right. When you raced, what's his name with the bike? Yeah, Ricky.
Oh,
That was
Ricky
on
Gatson?
that was on small tire, wasn't
Yeah, that was small tire this year, but last year I was on rims. But last year he brought a stock wheelbase bike, man. So you know all the bike lovers and stuff, man. They pretty much, they hated on me. Oh man, you ran a stock wheelbase bike, blah blah blah, this and that. So I was like, all right then. So next year, Ricky Pro, Ricky gonna bring a bike on
it?
with an arm on it. You know what I'm saying? An extended bike. So come to find out, shit, he showed up at the track with a fucking grudge bike, like he supposed to have the same type bike he had last year,
Uh-huh.
but with an arm on it. So if he'd have came like that, I would have ran him on rims. But he didn't come like that. So he came straight up grudge bike. So I was like, well, shit, I'm gonna put my small tires on then. So we went out there, man. We didn't make perfect passes, but we were both getting through there, man. And I got around him, man. He was out on me. He was definitely out on me, man. I passed him towards the end of the track. And right before I got to the finish line, my car started spinning and going towards the center lane.
Yeah.
So, I was like, well, damn, almost in front of him. So I'm like, I'm going to just stay in it. And I stayed in it, man. And I come around him, but when I crossed the finish line, the motherfucker basically turned sideways and damn shit slid sideways for probably 300 feet. It slid so far
Yeah,
it wore holes in the
I just
tires.
remember being up.
Yeah. Yeah. Wore holes in the tires and it just bumped the wall, man. It
Yeah,
just it barely hit the wall.
that
So I
shit
was
looked
on
like
that.
I was like, bro, what the fuck? Like I seen y'all go through the tree, and I said, all right, boom. I seen the light come on, and then all I seen was smoke. And the only thing I could think of, I was like, bro, he in
So,
that box. I hope he ain't hit that boy on that bike for real, for real. Like I done watched motherfuckers go away from him from shit like that. So yeah, and
oh yeah. Hey, OG skins. Boy, you know what it is, boy.
yeah,
You know what it is.
most deaf. So let's see, what's the last what I got up here next? So for next year, do you know any shows that's coming up that you're gonna be at attending?
A whole lot on the schedule, man, but I heard they supposed to reschedule the classics for sometime in January or
Right.
February because it rained out this year. So hopefully, man, we get to hit that up, man, because that always bring racers from all over. You know what I'm saying? The fastest racers from all over, man. So I hate I ain't get a chance this year to prove what I had going on. Like last year, 2021, we we ran all the way to the end, and the track hit curfew, and me and Hollywood ended up splitting the pot. But we did pretty good last year at classes.
Yeah, that's all right though. That's all right.
Oh yeah,
Fellas, what's going on?
Rather never, but you here though.
what's up?
Man, hey, sorry for getting on late, man. I had dropped a customer off, man. No work
Oh,
call. What's
that's
going
all
on, Boost Doc?
What up
Not much, man. Out here
with you?
making money. You know it.
You
Yes,
got
sir.
it.
How's everything, man?
It's going good, man. No
That's awesome,
complaints.
man. That's awesome. I'll have to catch you on the track one day, man.
Oh yeah, I definitely like I said, I'm about to get my new setup in there. So as soon as the track
Yeah,
open up,
see,
we'll
I'm
be
I'm all new
testing.
to this, you know, big wheel racing stuff. I'm all new to it, so I've been peeping your videos a lot, man. And you definitely be throwing down on the track, dog. Most definitely.
Oh yeah, gotta do it.
So I'm all new. I'm all
So
new with it.
uh, let me ask you a question though, Bruce. So with this big rim culture, I guess being the way that it is, how do you feel about, I guess, it going commercial? I guess.
Like man, to me, I feel like that affects all what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like just like 2021, I did sponsors, and then I picked a couple of sponsors this year. Like it made everything better. Or but like, all good for me. Like, people say commercial, you know, it's all in what commercial mean to you. Like to me, it just means having somebody, you know, having your sponsor or whatever, that actually help you do, help you get the race. Like as far as like being out in public figure, yeah, I ain't gonna never do that, man. If people out here that can come on to my team and help me get where I'm trying to get, put it, man, no wrong in that. But I never get where I'm just my face always, always there.
Right, because I don't know. A lot of people saying that. Can y'all hear him? A lot of people saying they couldn't hear you, but I caught the gist of what you were saying. But because like with like I was watching, you know, what I'm saying, a lot of lives and watching, you know, a lot of I don't think that was him cutting out. I feel like that was Flow Gang that he was driving or whatever. But yeah, like I've been watching a lot of lives and you know what I'm saying, getting a lot of feedback and listening to what people saying about it, and a lot of people getting mad because like they feel like, you know, like dudes like Murder Nova and you know all of these guys, you know what I'm saying, like they coming in and I guess trying to capitalize off of the big room stuff. But like I mean this is just me, you know what I'm saying, like I feel as though like the culture in itself, like I don't feel like it can hurt it. You know what I'm saying? Just depending on like how you say it, like how you move about it, like how you consider, you know what I'm saying, how it go. Because I
Yeah.
get
The bottom line is, man, and somebody like Murder Nova or whoever, man, like when you come over here with us, man, hey, show us what you got. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I
right,
don't think nothing about you. You just a
right,
you just another man to me. You ain't nobody else, man. Everybody want to look at somebody. You know what, man? Cause you on TV, man, don't mean you better. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't that don't that don't determine your worth. You know what I'm saying? That's just you just in the public eye. So like, come over here and show me what you made of, and I'm gonna respect it. You know, either way. You know what I'm saying? Like if you that nigga, then that's what you is. But if you ain't, sit
right,
the fuck down.
right,
You know, nothing about what you do on TV and what you say. You say you this, you say you that. Like JJ and them, JJ the boss on the other week talking about they had the fastest dunk. Well, I'm like, you ain't never raced
right.
another dunk. So how you do? You
Yeah, I was
know,
about to
hell,
say the
just
only thing
say
I think I
anything.
seen come out of Memphis was G bodies. For real.
Yeah, a pair of lips say anything, man. So in other words, man, it's good. Y'all start y'all own thing up and y'all doing what y'all doing, but respect the game. You know what I'm saying? Respect the game. Just know when you pull up, I'm on your ass. Your motherfucking ass, man. I don't care about no goddamn TV. I don't give a fuck what you doing on TV. When you pull
That's
up,
how
I'm on your
that's
ass.
how it's supposed to be though. I when I started getting into I started getting into like like the newer cars, big rims and shit like that. Like I seen the old schools and shit. I just kind of always thought that shit wasn't gonna be me until I bought one. But once I got into it, bro, I was
Yeah.
like, man, look, this shit right here is where it's at. Like back when I think you had you had the wheels on that's on stage on. That's when I first started getting on like, yo,
Yeah.
these motherfuckers is moving. Now to see how this shit is now, bro, I'm like, bro, this shit is amazing. Like it's just to me, it's just a lot of I ain't gonna say clout chasing, like it's more like it's a lot of attention seekers out there. Like it's more people talking that don't gotta.
It's a good word. It's a good term. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it is. It is what it is. But you know, clout chasing ain't gonna make you the man. You know what I'm saying? Either
Right,
you the man or you ain't. But like everybody definitely getting faster, man. I think the cars are definitely more competitive now than say like 3 or 4 years ago, where it was certain people that just stood way out. Like now, it's a lot. Cars a lot more even. It's still cars that stand out, but just not as much. Yes. Hold on. Somebody asked me about my new motor, man. Yeah, man, I'm real excited about my new motor, man. Can't wait to do some testing, man. Matter of fact, man, I got something going on tomorrow. I'm gonna be doing a little testing, man, so we could figure out what way we need to go for next year. So it's all about, man, R&D, man, research and development, man, all the time, man. Like you cannot sit still. You always gotta try to keep improving on what you got going on. And see, that's where 3V performance is a big advantage for me because we both had the same goals, man. We both about improving whatever it is we got going on. Like we never feel comfortable with what we got. Like we always want more. So as long as we think like that, man, we're
right,
gonna keep getting it.
right. And I like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I haven't heard really too much other. I mean, a lot of people was talking about 3V. Like if you ain't have a 3V, you ain't have shit. You know what I'm saying? But like the reviews I've been getting about 3V, like them motherfuckers know what they doing over there.
Oh yeah, they bad, man. Sometimes you can have somebody representing your brand that don't quite show its potential. But I can say that I have took the motor they gave me and really used it for what it was intended for and really reached the potential of my motor. So that mean a lot, man. And not only that, man, went the whole year with no breakage, no breakage on the motor. So like, man, that's
Right.
big.
And you got a good little team over there. With you, got you. Was it you, Dez? Stedman, CC.
Yeah. Yeah, country C. Yeah, I mean, like we got a good team, man. Everybody getting their stuff together, man. Like I say, it's all about figuring out what you got going on. But yeah, man, it's 2023
And
gonna
I
be a
think
good
what
year.
Georgia Power 22 said, will you go alcohol?
Yeah, I'm already alcohol. I was alcohol this year.
Damn. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, I didn't even know that. I thought you was still on what was that C16?
Yeah, I don't run gas, man. Like to me, like I'm just not gonna spend the money that C16 costs for
I
no
forgot
more
about Harry and
advanced.
Hefe. I
Yeah,
forgot
so
about them.
I'll,
If Hefe see this, bro, Hefe don't beat my ass, bro. I ain't forget about you, bro.
yeah, I always ran like E85 or whatever, E85, X85, X98. So like an ethanol based fuel. That's what I always ran until this year. This year I switched to methanol.
It's best. What's that? Best for you? And I guess he asked you, do you already had a motor in already?
Nah, nah, I still got my same motor in right now.
Alabama boy said, do you still build motors for people?
Man, I don't have much time to work on people's stuff to be honest. Like sometimes I get a little break during the winter, but like this winter gonna be tough for me to work on anybody's stuff because I'm making a lot of changes to my car and I'm coming out with
Ooh,
another car.
I can't wait to see that one.
Yeah, coming out with another car, man. So like I know I ain't gonna be doing much, much work on the side this over the winter.
Said, will you run hard tires next year against the Donks?
Yeah, yeah, I definitely be on hard trials. I mean, I'd be pretty much like I was in 2021, where I was doing both. So, so I got a lot of new stuff in store for this year, man. So I'm just trying to get it all to come together at the moment.
All right, we see you and Zilla race next year? Hey, yo, Zilla shit, man, that motherfucking car crazy too. Yeah,
Yeah, he
definitely
flying.
flying. Y'all got to put him in them beams next year.
Oh yeah, man. More than likely, more than likely, man, we're gonna do a show together. We already talked about it, so it's in the works, and I'll be prepared. Like people thinking like they can just come at him any kind of way. You can't do it, man. You better have your shit together
Right.
when you
That's
come at him.
with anybody. Like, don't go shit.
And I can't say this enough, man. But like, if I got $100,000 budget and you got a $400,000 budget, that's a big difference. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, your money gonna only take you so far. Is it possible for me to build something to beat a car that has way more money spent than me? Yes, it's possible, but it's tough.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's like a no expense spared car. You know what I'm saying? Like, like if we talking budget, man, like if every racer had $100,000 budget and we all build a car, we had $100,000 challenge. I don't feel like nobody can fuck with me. That's just how I feel. You know what I'm saying? But when the budget starts stretching out, it just
Right.
it's different. It's definitely different. So like when I come at him, like I already know what he got going on. So when I come at him, like I'm coming. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna do like the other guys doing and think they can take some mediocre shit and beat him because you're not gonna beat him with nothing mediocre. That just ain't
Do
gonna happen.
you know his record this year?
The only two races he ever lost since he brought that car out is against Playboy Geezy. Playboy Geezy
Okay.
beat him twice. He, he haven't lost any other races. But, he only raced on hard tires, and like I've only raced on slicks this year on 24 slicks. I did like two little small races on hard tires, and it wasn't like none of the big shows and nothing. I just did it just to mingle with the rest of the folks there. But I haven't really did any type of testing on hard tires this year. Sometimes, man, you gotta focus on. you gotta narrow your
Right.
focus. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much what I did this year, but I think I gained the knowledge on what I need to gain on the 24 slick, and I feel like I can go to a hard shot now and go back and forth like I did in 2021.
Yeah, you got to be confident in the car that you're driving. So yeah, I'm glad that you like getting everything worked out. You know what I'm saying? That I know your cars are like always been a top contender, but yeah, that on 24 inch. Which one would you say is better, the 24-inch slicks or just the regular small tires? The 24.
I like the 24 slick better, man, because it's just a
Right.
more consistent tire. You know what I'm saying? So it's just all in what you after, man. Like if you run on hard tires and you got a little edge over everybody, then yeah, you're gonna wanna run the hard tires because you learned something that the other people ain't learned yet. So like yeah, well like the 24 slick is more competitive because it isn't as hard for a person to get down the track. So then it comes down to more of the hot rodding type things like horsepower, you know what I'm saying? Gear ratios, the normal hot rodder,
Right.
things.
Goose said 24 slick.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah. Somebody else just asked me. Let me get back.
They said
I forgot
I
what the hell
see.
he said. Me and Playboy raced on hard tires. Yeah, me and Playboy. The last time me and Playboy raced on hard tires was like we raced on hard tires in was it the beginning of 2022? I can't remember if it was 20. It might have been 2021, and then we raced one time this year on slicks. So I beat him on hard tires. Matter of fact, it was at Antonio Long show straight. It was at his show in South Georgia. I beat him there on hard tires, and then we ran again this year at Silver Dollar, and I beat him on slicks this year at Silver Dollar. So he wanted, in his defense, he wanted to run me on hard tires this year, but I was like, I'm not running you on hard tires because I ain't even ran on hard tires this year. Like, what the fuck? Like, if I wouldn't have ran into the issues I started off my year with, like that kind of like messed my momentum up, man, and I never got to do the things that I wanted because I was chasing gremlins. You know what I'm saying? But like, it is what it is. I told him, ran me. Hey, come how I come, man. You know what I'm saying? He came. We met up in a shootout. Uh, he red lighted, talking about his finger slipped off the button. Which he was just scared. That's all. He was just scared. Fucking left too soon and lost. We ran on hard tires. I left in front, stayed in front. So we'll do it again next year. He's pretty good competitive. His car fast. Like I ain't gonna sit here and act like some people get on here, man, and they want to dumb down what everybody doing, man. I ain't even that type of nigga. Like I'm not gonna get on here and do that. There's some
It
fast cars out here in the
definitely
game.
is. It definitely
Yeah,
is. It's a car V8 that I think Shed built them got that John G and the G body that Black Monte Carlo he got fast as a motherfucker too, and that motherfucker is coming out 2023. Be on the lookout for that bitch.
yeah. People always, people threaten me with new cars every year, man. But this ain't. I guess ain't never been beat by like a new car. You know what I'm saying? Like unless you really got your program together, man, it's a really good chance that like a new car. Like I ain't saying you're not gonna be fast, but I'm just saying like it's tough for a new car to come out and beat the baddest motherfucker in the game. It's possible, but it's tough. But you ain't got to. If you just came out, why you feel like you gotta be the baddest? You know what I'm saying? Like man, do you know how many cars it is between the
A
slowest
lot.
and the baddest? So it's plenty of money to be made, man. Everybody want to go to the top because they want to say they want to say they the baddest motherfucker around. You know what I'm saying? But like, look at all the money you skipping, man. Just because
Right.
you clout chasing, money you skipping over. So like, to me it don't mean nothing, man. I just run who is there for me to run.
Yeah. Yeah, I
I
just
see Zilla
sent him
just
the
got
invite.
on here too.
Zilla, I just sent you the jump. Let's see if his service
Yeah.
together.
Good night, Zoe, man. What up with it, man? Lil Debo.
It's
What you
a
got going
big
on,
what's up?
Lil Debo?
What new cars come? Everybody want to know this new car out with.
Man, I got a little G body wagon, man. I got a little G body wagon I'm bringing out, man. Ain't nothing crazy, just something a little different. Something where I can stop adjusting my car, from one thing to the next, where I can just let my car just pretty much stay set up to run how I need it to run.
What's going on with you, bro?
What up, big
Bro?
dog? Man, I was just telling them boys,
We
man,
got
we gonna put
the
something together
fastest
for
bots and
them.
the fastest dunk
We,
on live right now.
Yeah,
oh,
it was gonna be
yeah,
a matter of time,
no doubt.
It's gonna get there. 2023 ain't here yet. So it's gonna happen.
It's definitely gonna happen.
Thanks. CC, what's up, bro?
I ain't gonna. I already know what I'm up against,
Shit,
so
you up
I'll be
against
prepared.
shit. Hey, shit.
Man, don't start that
What
shit,
I'm
boy.
up against? What you talking about?
Hey, man, it's gonna be a good one, man. I think that's what everybody want to see right
I
now,
thought
man. That's
about
what
it.
the
You
culture
know when
waiting
I
on.
put the hit list out, right? I put the name on there, but I
Yeah.
said, look, I said everybody gonna go to Boost Doctor, and this was probably about 6 months ago. And they're like, man, what? Like I was already predicting it. I said, if this goes this way, this who's gonna go down to. I
Yeah.
said, end of the day, it's gonna go. They gonna just, they're gonna pick and choose, right? They're gonna go through the slide. And I said, man,
Yep.
when you get to end at any video game, it's that one person. And I said, that one person who's doctor. I said, not
Hey,
not that you
man.
won the most race, but
Hey.
you just raced the most. And anybody
Yeah.
can win one race.
Yeah.
It's about doing it over and over and over. You know, you get up on that baseball play,
Exactly.
hit home.
You consistent. Y'all got that bitch figured out. Y'all got that. You done made me scratch my head a couple times. You know what I'm saying? But
Hell
y'all
yeah.
got that bitch figured
I mean,
out. I give you that.
you gotta
Figured
you
out.
gotta understand, man. Like we never raced on 26s. It was something. There was no California car, and it just I don't know. It just come to it's everybody though. It ain't just one thing. It ain't like I
Yeah.
could go buy that and it's gonna work. Nah, you've been proven with less.
Exactly. You put your time in, figure it out. And
Talk
that's what
about
people
that
don't
too.
You
understand,
did.
man. Some motherfuckers, man, they go to the track and they ain't even never tested. Like they just at the track trying to test and race. Man, you can't do that, man. Man, you tripping, man. You trying to, you gonna test the day before the race and that's the only testing you ever done?
Nah,
Oh no, man, it don't work like
yeah,
that.
you gotta
You gotta figure
figure
some
it
shit.
out. You know what I mean? Especially when it comes to it. You gotta figure it out. You gotta know what beast you dealing with. You know,
Right.
you people
Exactly,
understand
man. Say it loud, man. Say it
Look, hey,
loud,
stand
man.
for the people in the back.
what beast you dealing with.
Say that
You
shit
gotta
loud.
know
Say
what
it one
beast
more
you dealing
time,
with when
man.
you even You know,
Right
so
now.
it is. I mean, it was a good year. Shit. I mean, it is what it is. That's why I made the trip back to race Macho. I don't care what he did with Fly, because I want to leave no questions, hey, if and buts or what.
Yeah,
Like I gonna tell you, I told him,
that's right.
say you on the clock. The last Florida car, you on the clock. So it's time is ticking because they
Sure.
want to see that race. And he told me, he said, I'm the Mayweather. I
That's
said, well,
right.
shit, you lost before. He said, now a winner. I said, shit, you right. I said, you right. So, you know, and he knows. That's why he don't say too much. He knows. He got to get his shit together and then go. He he probably
I I'm surprised they
who
came at you like that.
who
But
just
I mean,
who.
that's just the Hollywood count. I mean, I just surprised they came at you like that. But I seen a little bullshit in it. You
Hey,
know what I'm saying?
you know what
So
it was,
you
right?
know the whole little 8th Mile thing, man. Like I mean, you clearly said that shit before the race. You was like this quarter mile. You went and told the damn track man this quarter mile. You told Miss B, hey, this quarter mile, we going out the back
No,
door. They
they
set
was
the
fucking
light
with
to the eighth.
so to be real, I think there's two lights. Cause I'm like looking, the light was on and then another light came on. But they was there for 20 minutes. All that huffing and puffing he was doing, they was there for 20 minutes. So I'm like, man, what the fuck? I'm like, this shit crazy. And then luckily my homeboy pulled up from Orlando. Cause you know, they got on the line, they pull up. I said, look, I need you to do me a favor. Go to the end and get a video. Cause just in case it's some bullshit.
Yeah,
You gotta remember,
yeah, just
you know,
yeah,
that's a home track. Just like if you come to Sacramento, even the owner cool, but the workers, you got all these different people, eyes, ears.
yeah,
So the last time I ran
yep,
bill collector, Macho Dad jumped in my DM and tell me, like, you doing this. I said, you better. But you know, they think they know, but they have no idea. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? They
They
confused. They looking at the
know.
tire. They looking
a
at
lot of
You
behind
know,
the scenes
he
shit that
pretty
people don't
good.
know about that be going on at them races and shit.
I know he pretty good about racing, man. But that goddamn Hollywood, man, that motherfucker, man,
yeah.
that motherfucker stay on the bullshit, man.
Listen,
Stay on it.
you gonna
Stay
learn me.
on it, man. Look, man, get online right now. I'm getting off, man. Cause
Boots,
I'm just not talking to
boots,
no foreign ass nigga,
boots. You
man.
gonna
I just have no. I mean, what we gonna talk about? You gonna lie? Everything you say gonna be a
learn.
motherfucking
I'm
lie.
gonna
So
tell
like, what
you
the fuck? I'm
something,
gonna sit
right?
on here and talk.
Just a lot of people on these lives from all over the place, right? Like when you fuck with someone from California, especially the Bay Area, one thing they love to do, they gonna pull your card. So when you talking, we keeping receipts. So if you talking that shit, that's why I pull up. I do the Hollywood on Hollywood. I said, man, we gotta debo them and we gotta get on their helmet because they walk around this motherfucker like they tough. And I was like, all right, we're gonna get on them. And all the bullshit they try to do, grab my boy up, try to wow me up. I'm like, shit. I said, you know what? We just gonna spank their ass for free. You know what I mean? When you get me there for a
Yeah,
fee or free, it's over. And I'm just telling you that because I'm not gonna go
yeah,
for the trickery. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give person props where props is. But they like this grudge race and Tony trying to tell me. I said, you know what? Well, fuck all these motherfuckers. Fuck anybody that got a dunk then. But now they're gonna be like Zilla tripping. Zilla on some big dog shit. Nah.
Nah, you
If you got going on, I
what
support it. You know what I mean? But if you with some bullshit,
yeah,
I ain't with that. Just like Shane, right? We race
yeah,
Shane. He like, if you don't get up there and cancel a race, you're not gonna jeopardize my time and my safety of what we got going on. We ain't got our gear and shit on, but you trying to rush me up there. Nah, man, we ain't for the
yeah,
dictate shit.
yeah.
We not ducking the fade. We just trying to make sure we
Yeah.
prepared and we got all our safety gear and shit on. Cause y'all driving that slow shit.
Yeah.
We driving some fast shit. So we secure. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I said,
Oh man,
damn, bro. I said,
oh
why didn't you
man.
get out the gas on Macho? He said, shit, I can't turn my head. I said, fuck.
Yeah. He got that
You know,
fucking
it
neck
just,
restraint on.
as the car was ever that fast? No, it just some people comfortable. You know, I'm always about safety before anything. That's why when they tried to pull the car when they was on the slicks, oh, you didn't want to race at that track. I walked that track. We literally walked the track before Easy crashed, no lie. I said, damn, this shit 3 different surfaces right here. This ain't it. We looked. I'm like, man. I said, how you feel? He said, man, it's your car, however you feel. Literally watch Playboy them go down. And then I'm like, man, let's watch another race. Literally watch the next race. And then Star Mac and Easy got to get down. We literally walked there and watched the crash. I remember looking at him, looked at me. I'm like, damn, bro, how the fuck you caught it?
After the like, shit was done,
huh?
It won't there. It won't nothing after the 8th. Like, after the 8th,
you know what I'm saying? It's a whole different services. You got 3 different services. So he like, it's your car. And I'm like, man, you know what? Nah, we ain't for to do this because I'm safety before anything. And then when they got wind of that, let's race to the 8th. I gap all them donks to the 8th. But when I do that, it's over.
Race over with then.
Yeah. You know, they tried all the trickery in the book, man. You know what I mean? They hitting lanes, both lanes. It was cool, though. I just like to pull up and prove it. So ain't no doubt. You know what I'm saying? You look at it like, oh, yeah.
Tell them motherfucker that every day, man. You know, they get on here and they try to dumb down what I'm doing. But when you go look back, man, the proof is there. You know what I'm saying? The proof is there. You can't take away nothing that I done. Just like they can't take away nothing you done. They can talk all that bullshit they want about they can do this, they can do that, man. But all you got to do is go play that shit back for them, man.
Hey.
That's all you got to do.
It got to match, right? You can't be doing all the working and your shit not matching up, right? See, it's just like hard work, right? Or whatever you doing. You can't talk more than you working. It got to meet, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to tell you it's just all hard work. You're going to win. It take luck. It take everything to be right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
For sure.
Shit, hell yeah.
Will you be at Boost Out? They asked you you gonna be at his show next year.
We working out the details now, man. But y'all definitely. Matter of fact, I'm gonna hit you up when we get off of here, man, because we gotta talk about this shit.
Listen,
but we definitely gonna meet up this year, and it's gonna be on this end. So we gonna give the Carolina folks, man, something to see, man. They ain't even gonna have to travel far, man. Don't have to travel far.
We'll be there.
They say you gonna race Boost Out.
I mean, it's
oh yeah, we definitely.
It's only right.
How can we ignore this? Like, it's no way we can continue not make this happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gotta happen. Like, it ain't no way out of it. Every time, I don't care, man. In the past, every time the fans came up with a race for me, I've always done it. They can talk that shit about whatever they want to talk about, man. When them motherfuckers be like, hey, run Granddad, I run him. When whoever they come up with, man, I didn't run them, man. But them motherfuckers want me to keep running them because they ain't happy with the results of the fucking race. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker keep talking shit about Granddad, I beat that bitch 3 times in a row. He never beat me. Cut the check. I didn't beat that check 5 times in a row. Beat the Box 3 times. Beat Black Gangster twice. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, but they want to keep seeing you do it because it's not producing the results that they want. They want you to keep doing it over and over to the other man.
I'm going to tell you, right, Boost Doctor? They going to love you, to hate you, to love you again. That's what, you know what I'm saying? When you're a newcomer, it's a feel-good story. Everybody love the feel-good story. Oh, he out of nowhere. Oh, he got a box Chevy. It don't look the best, but damn, he beating up on these clean cars. Then you keep winning, they like, man, it's the Mayweather effect. Mayweather now, I start catching myself watching the TV to see him lose. Like, what if he loses? What if he loses? And I have moments.
Right now, the perfect example is right now, all these hating ass niggas that don't fuck with me, they want me to beat your ass. You know what I'm saying? They don't even fuck with me, but they nigga couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? They nigga can beat you, So now, we're gonna go to Boost Doctor.
Right.
Boost Doctor can do it. You know what I'm saying?
That's how I know it was gonna get there. Because shit, I'm already watching the track and they clicking up and they looking, because nobody likes to have somebody on top. You know what I mean? We're gonna let you sit there for a minute, but we're gonna knock you off. No matter how it goes. But shit, there's still hella cars I need to race too. Like this Fly, Cut the Check. You already seen me. That's the first car I've been put on the list because I felt like it was well known. In California, well known. So that's why I always put them on the block. You know, like, man, we won't Cut the Check, Pocahontas. Anything out of Hollywood, they got the gap for life for me, for the shit that they be pulling. Any car that come out of Hollywood, Donk, box Chevy, 250 slim car, I'm pulling up for free and gapping that bitch. I'm going to send that bitch right back in the shop every time. Any car out of Hollywood, I'm going to be on their ass.
Yeah, I feel you.
They just be thinking they the shit and then talk bullshit. It don't match up. All the shit they talking, it ain't matching up. They got it for life. As long as I'm in big racing.
You know, I don't care. You can talk shit, man, but why you always got to try to trick me out my goddamn money, man? Be a motherfucking man. Be a motherfucking man and do what the fuck you supposed to do and just go out there and win. If you can't do that, sit the fuck down. You know what I'm saying?
You'll see me. I lost a Playboy. I said, hey, it's fast, but it ain't, you know.
Yeah, it is what
it is, man. Let's see Zilla where. Bro, if they got my time slip, like I told any of them, say y'all better frame it, hang it up there, man. Pray on that motherfucker every time you see it. And be like, damn, that's what the Donk is. I mean, Orlando the only track shit that what they got, Bradenton, I don't know if that shit wherever.
Yeah,
I heard.
About to shut Bradenton down.
Make my way to the Carolinas. They got a lot of tracks over there.
We got to get y'all in VA one good time.
Yeah, Dan Whittier will be a good track to do that.
I think I can't remember the date. I know Capital Punishment coming up. I think they got a big wood shootout for that joint, and then they.
Whittier probably the best quarter mile that's close by.
I mean, we're gonna get 23 and a good year.
Darlington. Yeah, we're definitely gonna do
now
this
I got a truck and trailer. I can go somewhere now.
Yeah. But you know, it's gonna be a lot of good racing for sure. We're gonna line it up. We're gonna get the fans what they want to see. So shit, it's gonna go down. Who else?
Yeah, somebody just asked about racing off the trailer, man. If you got your shit, you know what, man? If we put on a track and I know that motherfucking track real, what the fuck I need to test for? It ain't the reason I need to test for. I know the track doing what it's supposed to do. You know, like if you somewhere in the track straight goddamn garbage, then you know it's a whole lot more of a gamble, man. But if I pull up at Orlando, what the fuck?
And you gotta remember,
like, I don't.
The more you race, the better you gonna get. That's why Boo Doctor the best. Shit, you race on Wednesdays, you racing on hard tire, you race all day. So shit, you can't take that from you. So that's why I tell people. So when he talking this shit, he got a right to. You went in shootouts and hard tire slicks, all the shit. I watch it. I be seeing the shit like, damn, I respect that. Like, you know what I mean? Like it is what it is. But you got when you know.
At the end of the day, man, the only time I beat my chest is when a nigga trying to tell me I ain't done something. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, man, if I kick your ass, man, you know, I'm posting my one little video, man, I'm gonna keep it moving, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit don't mean nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? That's what motherfuckers don't understand.
Yo. What's up,
What's up?
What up with you?
Zilla, what's happening? I don't want a couple dollars with you, boy, but you better not bring your ass across that Carolina gun line, boy. You better not bring your ass across that Carolina gun line, boy, because we on your ass.
You know he can't.
We already knocked off South Carolina's biggest dog. So go right up to North Carolina.
Who? Wait. Who you talking about in South Carolina? Whoever you talking about ain't the big dog. Unless you talking about CC or Boost Bottle.
Right.
Oh yeah, well you see, you ain't talking about the right folks, man. You ain't talking about the right
North
folks.
Carolina, it don't matter. North or South, shit. Carolina, flip a coin. Which one is it?
Hey, you're a bad motherfucker, boy, but I'm telling you, your time coming, Jack. Your time coming.
I always tell you this. I turn the non-believers into believers, man. So you
100%. Hey, it's respect and respect, respectfully, but your ass is gonna belong to Carolina when you come through that motherfucker. I promise you.
You know me, man. I ain't about no whole bunch of guys.
I'm not all the way, right? You know what I mean? That's why you'll catch me saying some crazy shit sometimes. Like, I almost went in Orlando in the non-prep lane to race bill collector after he been hitting left hit. I said, before he was about to do the hit, I said, go on the prep side. We don't go on no prep side. We gonna beat that motherfucker, but you get no test hits. That's when Hollywood wanted to do it. Like, man. But then I started figuring out what was going on. Bruce and them was trying to put us in the blender to figure out what we had.
Hey, I was watching that shit. You peep game on everything, cuz.
You peep game on all of it. What the fuck you talking? What you just got on here?
Huh?
You just got on yet? Talking about what another motherfucker talking.
Oh.
What you mean?
It is what it. I mean, you know, I peep everything. I play stupid. I go up to vibe. Whatever anybody talking, I'm gonna play a different way.
Hey, that's how you supposed to do. That's how you supposed to do. But just know when you come to Carolina, we playing the same game, but we ain't on all that goofy shit.
Listen, wherever Donkzilla go, he plant a flag right there. Boom, and it's a checker flag too. So,
well, I tell you what, we like to take flags.
Hey, this
motherfuckers upside down. We like upside down on the Gold Coast.
He ain't laying the fuck down, so you gotta beat the fuck.
Hey, Boost, we gonna take Zilla's shoes on the power line, dog. I know you know about that, Zilla.
Nigga, I don't even lay down when I sleep.
Carolina, though, I hit a couple of them tracks. We used to be racing the Harleys out there. So, fast.
Yeah.
Hey, I heard you got people in goddamn.
Man, Boost, I'm gonna tell you, like I tell everybody else, the earth is my turf. You feel me? So wherever I go, best believe if you a solid one, I know somebody in every city. So I ain't got no. Once they seen that hurrah, they was at the track in 10 minutes. Hey, it ain't no. When you cool, I'm not gonna tell you. I know everybody. When you good dude, they know.
Hey, you ain't even got to talk about all that. You know what I'm saying? When you solid gonna show up.
Not for a fee, for free.
For free.
GP.
On the strength. Yeah, but I ain't finna be nice to you, goddammit. I can't whoop you. I can't whoop you, but if you bring one of the motherfucking G-bodies from out in California, they got smoke. And one of them, I don't care who it is.
Well, what car?
Think about the one you see on the screen.
The fuck is that shit?
Don't worry about it. It's a G-body.
About that shit.
That right there was that thing
called
the Purge.
You know what it is.
I'm trying to see, man.
You can see what it is. Now, go on, Zilla. You ain't gotta look you ain't gotta look too much. Oh, he gonna throw the eyes and shit up.
I gotta put the eyes so I can really see.
Hey, you don't pull that other phone. You don't pull that other phone up. That's all that is.
We just want to make sure.
Yeah, that's why you sound so far away from the phone right now. You going to grab some other device.
We just want to make sure.
Hey, well, I'm gonna put my money on OG right here. We're gonna take that. We're gonna take that.
Man, so this another thing, man. I know that belt right there It's like Donk specific. So we need an overall big wheel belt.
Facts.
Yeah, facts.
Zilla look like you shine that motherfucker up, Zilla, since you been back home. Look like you shine that motherfucker up.
Motherfucker still got Hollywood spit on this motherfucker. I said, I'm gonna leave that shit on here, man. He didn't know what to do. Motherfucker said he disqualified. I said, damn, what type of grudge race is this? He out of the shootout. It's between me and Bruce. I said, when I watch the video right now,
I'm like, man, I like for
man,
real, man. Like, first of all, it's number 3 goddamn cars left. You trying to make it 2. I like, man, get the fuck out of here, man.
I said, you need 1,000 that bad. I'm here already. I might not go to dinner. I might not step out here. Just give it to you, man.
Hey, somebody say we need a G-body belt. No, we need an overall. We need a big wheel.
Boots, you telling me you got the fastest hard tire. What do you mean overall? Slick or hard tire?
What I'm saying is, if I come and I beat you on a hard tire, you're going to say the belt ain't mine because it's a Donk belt.
Mm-hmm. Think about it, Zilla. You looking at it now. You already thinking.
It's more cars out there than Donks now.
Fastest Donk in the world. Donk.
That's what I say. So when I beat you, you ain't going to give me the belt. Because I ain't got a Donk.
This belt,
No, you talking all over. I ain't never heard you talk over.
Hey, Boo, look at him. He's staring at it. He's trying to figure a way out of it right now.
Yeah, I ain't never heard you talk over the question.
Looking at it, right? Because it says fastest Donk, right? If anybody know me, there's a fee for that belt. If that y'all can congregate and get put it together, the belt's fine.
Yeah,
but
it ain't gonna mean.
I know, that's why I was looking. I was like, man, you know what I'm saying? You could put a little thing over it. You know what I'm saying? You could just stick it over it.
Yeah, I
you gotta put a little top of it. Right, anything you want, but you're gonna be walking around like that. You gotta put whatever I guess over it. That's what I'm looking
at. I'm a pretty crafty motherfucker. I can figure it all out.
Hey, and you know when you the top dog, boy, all them infrared beams on your back, so you already know it's coming. We don't care. We don't care how the belt looks long we take.
So shit.
Some of us depends on what military. We know how to hit motherfuckers moving.
It depends on what you're shooting with.
There you go. Some of us was military. We know how to hit moving.
Don't start QC up.
Hey.
Hey, you gotta walk them rounds to the. You gotta walk them rounds.
My dog. Don't start him up though.
You run out, right? Look, you're gonna run out, and it's gonna be something. You're gonna be like, damn. And we miss it. Go. Oh shit.
Hey man. Hey, we reload real quick over here.
One thing about me, man, I've been
shoot something in the air with your best missile you got. That motherfucker come right back down. Remember, I'm on NASA. I'm out there. I'll keep going. Not my like this.
What about it? One thing about it, I've been in this shit long enough. I got a real good idea what the fuck you running. So don't even think I ain't gonna step. When I step to you, I'm running that. Right? I'm running that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I got a real good idea what you running.
Hey, so you was that
real good idea.
Little Bound gun down there, like.
No, I
know you know because you race. Any real person, because I have fun with it. When people be telling me shit, I
got details. I got details about your car that probably, like, just seeing it run, that probably nobody else is picking up on. Like, I know little things about your car, what you got going on, man. Trust me, man. I do this shit. Like, I know shit about your car. And I'm impressed. I give you that. I'm
impressed. Good news or bad news?
Hey,
You
man,
know,
ain't no bad
if I
news.
step to you, you think I'm coming like that? Mm.
Hey,
Army with
Huh?
from the wing.
you bringing the whole army and artillery with you.
No, you better make that thing gonna be on kill.
You
I,
just
I
to make sure you got it at its best. Cause
look,
when Unc come, he coming at his
it,
best. Goddamn it, I'm telling
it's
you that
been
now.
good to me. You feel me? So I can't lie. It been good to me. So it been
Oh,
good.
she been good now. I know you talking about trying to leave it down there in Florida. You better not leave that motherfucker down
Where?
there, cause we still got more action. When you said
Nah,
you were gonna sell it to one of them ball
my
players, I was like,
DMs, he always
nah,
be
we ain't
asking
doing
me
nothing.
shit. Hey man, I said I don't know. I like this shit. Not yet.
When you sell it out
Nah.
the booth, out to give you that L, and then you can
Hey,
do what you want to do.
listen,
Until then, after Carolina put that thing, after you catch this
listen.
Carolina
Hey,
pine,
listen.
then you can go and do what you want to do
Hey,
with
You can't sell it then.
listen.
You
When you
can't
check
sell it.
that Boost Doctor off, it's like in Mario Brothers when you go meet King Koopa at the end and you beat him. That double the price right there. I was like, Boost Doctor.
Hey, one thing about it, boy, Boost Doctor. One thing
Hey,
about it, boy, this damn Zilla slicker
you,
that got there.
you,
Oh,
you,
boy, I'm telling you now.
you,
Hey,
when
that motherfucker
you
sit
get to
there.
you check out Boost Doctor, ain't too many can tell you that. I'm gonna be like the price just doubled. That's how good Boost Doctor is. He gonna why you think
I
everybody said
will. I can't give you much detail, but I will say this: you have made me change directions in what I was gonna do this year. I decided I'm gonna just do a little
hey,
bit more.
I'm gonna tell you you're gonna need all that shit. You and you know, but Boost
Oh, I
Doctor not a fool. He
understand.
looking and he know.
Oh, I know. I
Hey,
know.
but it's gonna be
Real talk, Zilla. You done taught a lot of motherfuckers shit about these cars without even knowing it. You know what I'm saying? So motherfuckers is changing shit
yeah. I done
and researching.
people.
Trust me.
Um,
Motherfuckers changing the research.
Zilla done whooped a lot of them boys, but at the same time, man, you ever been a kid, man, and you went to school and you did something fucked up and you knew when you got home you were gonna get your ass beat? That's what some of them niggas is to Zilla. Like, man, you know goddamn well you ain't got no business fucking with that man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like so, you know, the same thing with me, man. Some people that I race, man, they know they ain't got no damn business racing me, man. You know what I'm saying? But you go ahead and just
Anything can happen.
you go
That's
ahead
the
and fuck
best part
them up.
about it. That's the
Yeah.
best thing about this shit. Anything can happen. Look at Playboy. I'm out on him. Car just he beat me by a fender for the bag. Anything could
Anything
happen.
can happen in the race, boy. Anything.
Anything could happen. But best believe we come, even if it's Boost Doctor, that thing gonna be marching band in that bitch.
Hey, hey, well, you know they say, hey, the sun shine on the dog ass every
Hey,
now and then
hey,
now. So
and the sun rises in the east, but it sets in the west. I'm telling
oh,
You
you,
know what, man?
that motherfucker got
You got your
he got
on
people
for
me,
everything you
mine.
say,
it's
goddamn
I
it.
got mine.
what's
You know what
going
I'm saying? So like it ain't like I'm
Nah,
expected to lose. I
you
ain't
the
saying I can't lose,
remember,
but
you the
what I'm
favorite.
saying is
You,
the same motherfuckers that's counting on you. It's that many motherfuckers
so you
counting on me
telling me
too. You know what I'm
if
saying? So it ain't like as an
so you tell
underdog
you
and
if,
goddamn,
so you tell me
I'm
it's a
trying to make
pick 'em
something
race.
happen.
That's what it is. If the odds
What what I'm trying to tell you is it's just two real niggas that's finna goddamn, we gonna fight till we
for
can't
sure.
move. We're gonna fight till we can't move, goddamn, till we see till goddamn lip swole, goddamn, we just gonna fight.
The one thing about it, it's
Hey,
all gonna be left on the track that day. Everything.
I just hope we listen. Boost Doctor is Mr. Clean Pass. He get it off all the time. Donkzilla, Mr. Clean Pass, hook in the snow anytime. So when we lock up, everybody gonna be looking.
Yeah.
That's pay per
And
view right there. Shit.
damn sure be there to get that footage on that shit.
Yeah. It's gonna be a good one. But hey, I know
that's gonna be
I know
one
you
of the best races in the year.
What do you say?
Yeah, he hit the wrong. Let me get
Hit the
Buddy
wrong
back
button.
up here. Let's see where we at.
Boost, we ain't letting that slick California motherfucker talk no shit now. We on his ass. We ain't letting him do nothing now. He don't get no pass.
I talk a little bit at the end of the day when it comes to this shit right here, man. It ain't nothing but about beating that ass.
That's it.
That's all it's about, man. You can get on here.